Are you curious about what sets the rich apart from the poor? Do you want to know why some people seem to have all the luck when it comes to making money, while others struggle to get by? If so, then you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to be exploring the characteristics of the rich versus the poor and why they differ. We'll be looking at the education, mindset, and resources that can contribute to someone's financial success or struggles. So buckle up, because we're about to reveal some very important concepts and characteristics that could set you apart in the future. First, let's define what we mean by rich and poor. In this video, we're using these terms to refer to people's financial status, rather than their personal worth or value as human beings. We're also going to be focusing on the differences between the rich and the poor within a specific society or culture, rather than comparing people from different countries or regions. So, with that in mind, let's get started and look at some of the characteristics that tend to differentiate the rich from the poor. One characteristic that tends to be common among the rich is a higher level of education. Studies have shown that people with higher levels of education tend to earn more money over their lifetimes. This can be shown in a linear fashion by including the fact of the requirement for at least a bachelor's degree to get into most upper-ended jobs. Additionally, higher education also helps to develop important skills and knowledge that can be useful in a wide range of fields. This can be particularly true for technical fields such as engineering, science, technology, and healthcare. Because these fields are growing and have high earning potential, having the right education can increase the chances to access high-paying jobs in those industries. It's also worth noting that higher education doesn't always have to mean being there just for the school side of it. Most entrepreneurs tend to start their endeavors whilst in college, utilizing other connections that they have within their social circles inside of their university. On the other hand, it's also worth noting that higher education doesn't guarantee wealth or success. There are many people who have college degrees but still struggle financially. And, conversely, there is a lot of evidence that many people who are wealthy never went to college. Higher education is just one of many factors that can contribute to someone's financial success, and it's not the only path to a wealthy and successful life. One of the key differences between the rich and the poor is their ability to save and invest money. The poor may struggle to make ends meet and may have to rely on credit to get by, while the rich tend to have more disposable income and can afford to put their money into investments that will grow over time. When it comes to saving, the rich tend to have a higher percentage of their income that they save. They tend to be more disciplined with their finances and are able to budget and plan for the future. This allows them to save more of their money and put it towards investments or other financial goals. When it comes to investing, the rich usually have more time and money to invest. They have more access to investment vehicles, have more money available to make larger investments, and have the resources to do research and make informed decisions. This gives them the ability to invest their money in a way that will utilize Einstein's eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. For this video, I will tell a story illustrating why compound interest is such an amazing concept. Once upon a time, there were two young men named Jimmy and Thad. Jimmy came from a family with limited means and had little financial knowledge. However, he was fortunate enough to cross paths with a wealthy individual who introduced him to the concept of investing in the stock market. He took the advice to heart and began investing $1,000 a year into the S&P 500 index starting at the young age of 20. As he grew older, he was able to increase his contributions to $6,000 a year. On the other hand, Thad was from a middle-class family and had never been exposed to the idea of investing. He simply lived his life, spending his income as it came in and not saving for the future. Fast forward to the age of 55, and the difference between the two men's financial situations is stark. Jimmy, through the power of compound interest, had amassed a nest egg of around $800,000, while Thad had nothing to show for his years of work. As they approached retirement, Jimmy was well prepared, with his investments providing a comfortable cushion for his golden years. Thad, on the other hand, would have to continue working and rely on his family for support in his later years. And it doesn't end there. If Jimmy had continued to invest $6,000 a year until the age of 65, his total savings would have grown to an astounding $2 million. Imagine if Jimmy could have contributed even more. This story illustrates the profound impact that investing, and specifically compound interest, can have on one's financial future. By starting early and consistently investing, Jimmy was able to secure his financial well-being for the rest of his life. Thad's lack of knowledge and action, on the other hand, left him in a less than favorable position. This serves as a reminder that investing should be a priority, especially when starting at a young age. Now that the story is over, we shall look further into a few other characteristics of rich versus poor and why they differ. Another characteristic is many wealthy people also have multiple streams of income, whether it's through investments, rental properties, stocks, or any other forms of passive income. These can provide a substantial source of income to live on or accumulate more wealth. Another very important characteristic is that the rich tend to have a strong network of connections and relationships. Whether it's through their family, their education, or their professional networks, the rich often have access to a wide range of resources and opportunities that the poor may not. This can give them a significant advantage when it comes to finding good job opportunities, starting a business, or making important decisions. Well, that's a look at some of the characteristics of the rich versus the poor, and why they differ. It's important to note that this is not to say that the rich are inherently better or more deserving than the poor. Rather, it's about understanding the factors that contribute to someone's financial status and the ways in which these can create and perpetuate differences between the rich and the poor. Now it's your turn. What do you think is the most important factor in determining someone's financial success? Is it education, mindset, access to resources, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and interesting. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Until next time.